Hi everyone, just wanted to check in and wish you all a happy new year and tell you a little bit about what's coming up for our Rosh Hashannah services this Sunday the 25th and Monday the 26th. On Sunday, September 26th at 6 o'clock, we will have our early musical service at the 20th Century Theater. That would be the 20th Century Theater in Oakley on Madison Road. There'll be parking around the theater, but there is no theater parking lot. So you'll have to find some street parking, or also there's parking a few doors down from a bar on one side and in a funeral home parking lot. Another will have some signs out that will help you with that. There'll also be street parking, and there's no charge on Sundays for parking at a meter. We hope that you'll be there by 6 o'clock. We're going to start right on time at 6. The service won't last more than an hour. You are welcome to bring anybody you'd like, and no tickets will be required. We do hope that you'll bring people who are prospective members of our congregation. We'd love to welcome them and give them some more information about the congregation as part of that experience, but it won't be part of the service. Then at 8 o'clock, our Erev Rosh Hashannah service here in the sanctuary will begin right on time, and Rabbi Zut and I are looking forward to welcoming you to that as well. So I hope that you'll join us for both of those experiences. And then on Monday morning at 9 o'clock will be our family service. This service is really intended for kids who can read and older, and it also can serve as an earlier service, a little bit shorter, and a way for someone who may be a little bit worried about the bigger crowd at 10:45 to be able to have a worship experience in person. At 10:15, we'll have our Tot service in the atrium room, first time inside in a couple years. Please invite people to join us for that, and really and truly, the Tot service is intended only for children and their parents, children ages about 5 or 6 and younger. And then at 10:45, we'll have our normal Gates of Repentance. No, it's Mishkan HaNefesh service, yeah. Mishkan HaNefesh. We are anticipating your participation in person, but streaming will still be available on the Valley Temple website. When you go to www.valleytemple.com, click on synagogue, or even it might say Shabbat streaming. That is the correct place. And then when you click there, the service schedule will be exactly the same, and we'll say hello to you from the Bima if you are not able to be with us in person. We would like to warn you to wear a mask if you are at high risk of getting COVID, or if you have been exposed to anybody who might have had COVID. If you have been exposed, we do ask that you test, and if you, of course, test positive for COVID, don't come, just be online with us. We want to keep everybody as safe as possible. We'll keep the chairs spread out some, and while we do ask for security, you come in only the front door. You will be allowed to leave through any doors so that we don't coagulate, right, or congregate right at the doors. This year has been, both a challenge, a blessing, and a curse. We've been able to come back into each other's lives physically much better than we did the year before, to be sure. But that said, we're still concerned. There are people still at high risk, even though new vaccines are coming through. And we are learning to live with COVID. We have a very active schedule, back to our normal schedule. And we will have musicians singing without masks. If they test positive, they obviously won't be coming. And so you'll be safe from us, and we want to make sure that we're safe from you as well. So please err on the side of caution. Use a mask if you need one. And please don't make anybody feel bad for wearing a mask, or frankly for not wearing a mask. Our religious school is still accepting new students, and so while we don't have school this Sunday, we do hope that you'll be spreading the word among the people you know who are not yet affiliated that we're here, and we're waiting to welcome them into our midst. With that in mind, please make sure that you take extra time this year to reflect on the person you've been, the person you hope to be, the times where you have fallen short and the times where you have succeeded. And when you do, make sure that you resolve to a happier and healthier new year than the year that we are ending. Make sure that you resolve to be a better person than you were, even if you were one of the great ones of all time. And most importantly, make sure you take time to be kind to each other and kind to yourself. Because by doing so, 5783 becomes the greatest year of all time. And that's what we're going for. I look forward to seeing you Sunday. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Call the temple. And until we see each other on Sunday, L'Shana Tova to you and yours.